Hello! Welcome back. I'm trying to find a way to get a woman's slip in order to get a flashlight off some dirty perv in a alleyway. And he's actually labelled a tramp in the game. He's labelled tramp. Now, I'm utterly stuck at this point. I need to get a slip. And I've tried multiple ways. I can't get to shops. There's no shops. There's just nothing. Alright, I can't even get into the sewers. This is all to satisfy some perv. I don't even know why I need the flashlight. And I can't even get in here. Look. I mean, this built... Right. Let's... The only place we've ever got any clothes from is Nico's apartment. Let's just start from the beginning. Let's just let's go Nico's apartment. I must have missed something there. Surely. Let's talk to Flower. Maybe she sells clothes as well. I don't know. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Me? Oh, it's you. Didn't I tell you you would come back?
Yes.
Yes, you sure did.
Ugh.
I must be going now. Maybe we'll see each other again.
Yes, we will. Certainly.
Oh no, that sounds familiar.
Ugh. Right. Let's see. What if I give her...
No.
All right, George. All right.
Hmm.
Oh, I've done this, didn't I? Right, let's just go into the apartment.
Great idea. Cuddling into the blanket and pretending everything was fine. But I have to know what's wrong with Nico.
I mean, at this point, it's not a bad idea, is it? Oh. Oh. I missed that
Always
before.
useful.
Oh, God. What else is there then? Okay, nothing now. But, my God, that wasn't obvious, was it? It still allows me to pick up the handbag. Pick up handbag.
Again, my hands touch something pointed.
What?
But this time I'm prepared for it. A hairpin.
Oh.
The last time I reach into Nico's handbag, I feel something smooth.
Patties.
Oh my god, it's a small purple slip. Probably
Oh
another of
God.
Andre's
Oh
presents.
my God.
That sneaky little...
Was that... And now I can't pick up. So that was the only hint that I needed to pick up. I need to root through the handbag more. Oh. Oh my God. Right. Ah. Right. Okay. Okay, that's cool then. I've learnt from that. Oh man, I'm sure. I mean, that would suggest I could pick up this poster, right?
No, I won't. Why should I rip it from the wall?
Because the cursor is asking me to.
There's a poster with broken sword too.
Right. Okay. Right, let's just go get that flashlight then. Bon façon. Here we go. Yeah, you filthy, filthy man.
I've got the slip.
Give it here now.
Here you are, but I want the flashlight.
There you go. I don't know, but the batteries seem to be dead.
Cheers. Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Look at you! Oh my god! He's actually sniffing them. What kind of game is this? I didn't expect that. Look at him! It's actually sniffing them. Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh, let's leave him to it. I don't know what he's going to do next. Oh, good God. Good golly. Good golly. Right. We've got a few other things from Nico's apartment as well. Hopefully, we can pick the lock with this. But, while we're here, let's see if I can do anything with a fuse box now. Oh my god.
Now I've found an item that's worth risking my life for. 2 frickin' batteries.
Oh!
Well, it's better than nothing.
I mean, George, you know why we need those 2 batteries. Let's pick them up.
Power seems to be on. I'm feeling a little queasy. Should I really put my bare hands in there?
Oh. You can hear the power. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh! Oh no! Have I died? Oh shit! Oh no! Okay. Oh god. Right. Let's. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. Oh, at least I'm not too far. Oh. Oh, and the way I died as well. Oh. Or ow. What was it? Ow. Oh. Right. Right, okay. Let's do this again. What was it? It was the screwdriver and the bag, wasn't it? Right, screwdriver.
Always useful.
Always useful, yes. Very, very useful. Right, let's go. Let's go do the bag.
Again, my hands touch, but this
Yeah,
time
click,
a hair.
Click.
Oh.
Good. Oh, good. There wasn't anything else, was there? No, that was it. That was it. Right, let's go. I'm going to need some gloves or something. Yeah, I'm going to need some gloves or something. Right, let's go. Montfaucon. Let's give them to this dirty old man.
I've got the slip.
Give it here now.
Here you are, but I want the flashlight.
There you go. I don't know, but the batteries seem to be dead.
The way he puts them directly onto his face. Look at that.
Thanks.
That sniff. Right, let's go. Okay, right. Let's just save that. Yeah, let's just save that. Yes, let's overwrite that. Right. Do I want to go directly to it? I mean... Okay, let's open a fuse box anyway.
Now I've found an item that's worth risking my life for. 2 freaking batteries. Well, it's better than nothing.
Right, so... Use the jumper, maybe?
Damn, that hurt! But at least I have courageously acquired 2 Mafasol batteries. Great!
How has that stopped me from getting electrocuted? How? This makes no sense. Oh, and the jumper's gone now completely. So I must have stuffed the jumper into the fuse box. Right, let's put these together. Okay, I now have a working flashlight.
Wow, what am I supposed to say?
All right, George. All right.
Now the hairpin is a perfect lockpick.
What I did was right click on it. Okay. All right. Cool. Right. So let's go to that paper place. I can't remember what it's called. Haha, Phrase National. Right. So now I can use this on there. Oh, check you out, George. You naughty boy. Go inside.
Damn, the batteries seem to be dead. Ouch! Ah! Oops! I should hurry up.
Yeah, but I put new batteries in there. Oh. Oh, has he done it? Like, is that on? I'm assuming that's on. Right, get the fire extinguisher?
I don't need a fire extinguisher.
I don't know, everyone needs one at some point, George. Oh. That one different from all the others. Let's have a look at that one then.
While searching the shelf, I find an issue that seems most interesting. The attempted assassination is criticized in bold letters. Reporter under suspicion of murder. The renowned Parisian journalist Nicole Collard was released without charge early on Monday evening after several hours of interrogation. According to Police Inspector Henry, suspicions of Miss Collard being involved in the murder of Mayor Bernard Lemire could not be backed up with hard evidence. Lemire had lived under the threat of repeated assassination attempts in recent months after overtly confronting Parisian cults and their totalitarian structures.
Ooh.
The 34-year-old photographer Collard came under suspicion when the Irish journalist Ferdinand Arvin accused her of being involved with the assassination and membership of a cult called the Knights Templar. Arvin announced he would back up his accusations with hard evidence within the next couple of weeks.
Sure, that's not how you say that name.
He is currently living in an unidentified safe house under 24-hour guard by police for his own safety.
Oh, imagine if it's the tramp in the alleyway.
That makes no sense. Why should Nico want to kill anyone? I must learn
talking to
something
me.
about that reporter, Arvin. But how?
Irvin. Ah, here we go, George. See? You do need a Oh. Move. Grab that fire extinguisher, quick.
Damn it! It's stuck!
Oh, jump over the flames then. Just jump over the flames. Go. 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 Ah! Alright, can I get it off the wall with that? Perfect. Right. Let's use that there. Oh, gutted that you can't see it like they did when you
That was
got the flames
close.
out in Broken
I
Sword
seem
2.
to have made an enemy. Strange. The only one who knew I was here was Andre.
And Andre waited a long time while I tried to figure out how to get in this damn building. Right. Right, okay. I don't know what to do next. Okay. Let's leave. Because clearly the rest of the building's on fire. Where can I go now? Go now. Back to the cafe, maybe? What have I got on me? So I've got a newspaper, screwdriver. I'm clearly going to use that for other stuff in the future.
That's not gonna work.
Okay. Oh.
I find an envelope wrapped in the paper. It reads, "For the right moment."
Oh.
There are €3 in the envelope. The vendor really knew what was going to happen.
Right. Okay. I know where I've got to go. She knew what was going to happen because she asked us for an ice cream.
It's me again.
I'm telling you, if you don't have money now, you're in trouble.
Trouble.
€3. You see?
I don't want to know where you got them. Here's your ice cream.
Thanks.
Straight in his hammer space pocket.
Ew! This ice cream tastes like dead socks. Gross.
Dead socks. Dead socks. Oh, pals. Let's go give it to the flower lady.
Excuse me.
Me? Oh, it's
Oh.
you. Didn't I tell you you would come back?
Yes, you sure did.
Oh, okay.
I must be going now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Oh, I thought she wanted the ice cream.
That's not a good...
Huh. Okay.
I scanned this outdated newspaper for something useful, but except a report about a school that was hit by an outbreak of constipation, affecting hundreds of children, there's nothing of interest.
Outbreak of constipation. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. I've got rapidly melting ice cream in my pocket. What can I do? Let's... I'm on for Sonic.
Ew!
Yeah, I know that does. I know it does. Okay, right. I'm at a loss again.
I don't feel like coffee at the moment.
I do, George.
Maybe later.
I do. Okay, so there's nothing at the... Maybe I do need to visit that fountain again, though. They do mention the fountain. Not this one, though. Or maybe it is this one. Because it's near the Templar stuff, isn't it?
This would make sense if there was water in there and it was 40 degrees or more. It's strange, but in 7 years, I wonder why it's not working.
Well, that's going to be a plot point, isn't it? Okay. Let's go to church again. I still think it's the fountain in the park that we've got to take a look at. Oops, there's nothing here yet. But this was how we got down to the Templar stuff before, wasn't it? Oh god, I need to play Bloke Sword 1 again. No, there's nothing else here. The window. No, okay, right. That's clearly nothing in here. Right. Let's see what he's doing. He's still sniffing. He's still sniffing. I gave that to him.
No.
No! Well, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Let's see if he's got anything else to say. No, he hasn't. Right. Let's look, see. Let's go back to the park. Let's see if we can hide or something. Maybe sit on the bench. Sit on the bench and wait. Maybe with a newspaper.
I can't sit down.
What if I did that? Okay. What if I sat on the bench with an ice cream?
Oh no.
What if I spoke to the guy again and just said it tastes like feet?
That's not a...
Okay.
That doesn't...
Okay.
That's...
Okay.
Uh...
Okay. Let's leave him be. Have a look at the fountain again, though.
Well, it's sprinkling.
Yes.
I'm not thirsty.
I know you're not thirsty. Nico is clearly going to meet someone. By the fountain. Stop the sprinkling.
That's not a... That's not good.
That's not gonna work.
Okay.
Let's speak to... Oh, no, I've already spoken to her, though. There was nothing to say. Oh, I'll try it once more, because the ice cream tastes like feet.
Excuse me.
Me? Oh,
I must be go... Oh,
Why don't I ask her about the...
I'd rather not.
No. Give it to her. Sure, she's walked off.
Oh no.
Okay. Right, let's go back in her apartment then. Maybe there's something else we've missed. Maybe there's something else we've missed. This seems like a thing.
I can't believe Nico still keeps this old, disgusting thing. Yes, I could actually throw it out of the window, but somehow I'm lacking the whole...
Yeah, alright, George. Alright. Put the ice cream in the bag.
Nope.
Nope. Take the computer apart.
That's not gonna work. As I look at the list again, the name Ferdinand Iron catches my eye.
Ooh.
That's the journalist mentioned in the same newspaper article as Nico. Right next to his name, it says Mouvage 12. That's the Hotel Ubu.
Hotel
Nico
Ubu.
kills Mayor. Nico gets interrogated. Nico disappears. Reporter claims to have incriminating evidence. Nico reappears and has Iron's secret address on her computer. I have a bad feeling about this. And not only because I'm talking like Andre.
Right, let's go. Where's that new address? Memories. Oh, look, the alleyway. Can't go down there this time. Oh. Oh, I was all excited then.
The chalkboard is fine where it is.
All right, George. Come on, let's go inside.
Oh no.
No way. Oh, I should have saved.
Monsieur Stobart, nice to see you again.
I can't say it's nice to see you.
Oh.
Flap, stop waving the gun around, will ya?
Sorry, Guido.
So, Monsieur Stobart, may I beg you to move? We don't want to make a scene, do we?
No scene? No scene? Do you expect me to let myself be shot just like that?
If you cooperate, nothing will happen to you. For the moment.
For the moment.
How did you manage to get out of the church in Bannockburn anyway?
None of your business.
Can I shoot him now?
Not yet, Flap. Not yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Can't we just be friends?
What? And lose out on 2 million euros?
What are 2 million euros compared to a real, long-lasting friendship?
2 million euros?
What do you want?
Oh, come on, Stobart. Don't be stupid. Since you stuck your nose into things that were none of your business 7 years ago, you've been #1 on the list of enemies of the Templars.
No way.
Stop that garbage. The Templars are gone!
If you say so. Just a coincidence that your girlfriend met with people who call themselves the Templars, don't you think?
Liar! Nico would never get involved with those idiots! I could see a broad smirk spreading all over his face.
You've met Mademoiselle Collard today?
Yes, why?
Just curious.
Just
If you
curious.
touch her...
That need not concern you anymore. Not since she's been going out with that fair-haired history professor.
Andre?
Right, that's his name. The two make an excellent match, don't you think, Monsieur Stobart?
Oh.
Another lie. Every word that leaves your mouth is a lie, Guido!
Oh, he's getting quite aggressive now, isn't he, George? Oh.
So, the Templars still exist.
Yes, and they're stronger than before. If you think you wiped out all the Templars during your Scottish adventure, you are sadly mistaken, Mr. Stobart.
And you guys work for them again.
Monsieur Stobart, we are the kind of people who are often called Mercenaries. We get our money, that's all that counts for matters to us.
Believe me, that's gonna change. I'll stop you again this time, even if I have to travel around the globe for it.
But you see, Monsieur Stobart, that's exactly what Flap and I are here to prevent.
Ooh. Oh, get inside quick.
That was close.
I mean, they're just not going to follow us in. Okay. Talk to them. I've got to get the boy ice cream, don't I? This is going to be weird.
Afternoon, boy.
Boy.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, who are you?
I'm George Stobart.
That's a weird name.
No, it's not.
But it is.
No, listen. Stobart is a perfectly normal name.
Stobby?
My name is not weird, okay?
Stobber, Stobby, Stobbo.
Who would have imagined this? I travel halfway around the world to have an argument about my name with a boy with the intelligence of a banana.
Harsh.
My dad has a better name than you, mister.
So, what's his name then? Flap?
Nope. Ferdinand Irvine.
Where's your father now?
He went out. Told me to wait here, but he ain't come back yet.
Oh, he's a right little cockney boy, is he? Oh, he's a little cockney.
When did you last see your father?
About 3 hours ago.
What's that toy?
It's a Freggy.
A Fremy?
Freggy. Don't you know anything? Sort of rubber ball.
Anything?
Looks funny.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Boy? Oh, boy?
Always useful. That's not gonna work.
Okay, alright, so... Let's have a look at the piano. It's not the same since the old lady was playing it. She was playing it, wasn't she? I can't remember.
I wasn't even interested in piano lessons when it was in to get mom and dad to teach you how to play.
Let's talk to the front desk.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, monsieur. What can I do for you?
Have you recovered from the shock?
I beg your pardon?
I know I shouldn't have let her loose on you, but I had no other option. If you understand.
No, I don't understand.
Lady Piermont, the pianist and magistrate.
Ah oui, the Madame in Violet, the beast, mon ami.
Oh, well, she wasn't that bad. A little eccentric, but okay.
You are not a target, if you don't mind me saying.
I guess you're right. I'd like to hire a room, please.
1 moment, please. I'm afraid we don't have any rooms left.
Really? But there doesn't seem to be much going on here.
That might be your first impression, but come the evening, come the guests. This hotel will be busy then.
Damn it.
Pardon?
Never mind, just thinking out loud.
Okay. Can't go upstairs anyway. Three doors. Do you remember those 3 doors?
I can't get in there.
It's so strange to be kind of back in these scenes.
I pull at the door, but it doesn't. I can't get in there.
Okay, so let's just try the screwdriver.
I don't think so. No.
No. And it's not going to work on this one then either. Okay, no. Right. So. I'll save it now. Let's go back outside. I wonder if I'm going to get shot.
I wasn't even interested in piano.
That's not what I did.
No way.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so I'm stuck inside. Let's talk to the boy again.
Hey, little man.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, nothing. Newspaper?
Nope.
Ice cream?
That's...
Teach him to run with scissors?
Hey, little man.
Hello?
Are you serious?
What do you think about my scissors?
They look dangerous. Be careful.
I will.
I actually didn't expect that one.
That's not gonna...
Okay, Yep, okay. I feel like we're going to need that ball. I really feel like we're going to need that ball. Anything else? Can I get any closer? Nothing behind the walls this time. Nothing around here.
That
Driving
doesn't
with an ice
work.
cream? Okay, let's talk to him again then.
Good afternoon.
Oh, nothing. Okay. This.
That's not...
Look at that screwdriver.
What do you think of this?
Oh, wow, a screwdriver. I've always wanted one exactly like this.
Oh, you
Really?
sucky.
Of course not. Why do you bother me with such a thing?
Well, to be honest, I don't know.
Skizzers?
This is a pair of scissors.
Oui, I can see that.
So,
So what?
what do you think?
That you are crazy in the coconut.
Crazy as the coconut. Oh, here we go. I'm stuck again in a hotel. Can't do anything. Give me the ice cream. Right, okay. Let's go upstairs then. Feel like I'm going to need that ball. Clearly need to do something then. So...
That's not...
right click on the ice.
Ew!
Yeah, right click
I
on that.
scanned this, but accept the report.
Yeah. right
Always
click on
useful.
that. Yeah, right click on that. We'll put those together.
Oh no.
No. What if I put these two together?
That's not gonna work.
No, if I put these two together.
I'd rather not.
Okay, these two. No, these two.
That's not gonna work.
These two.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
This is the place where I came across Khan for the first time. The memory of it still gives me the creeps.
Khan. Yes, of course.
The door is locked. The door is locked.
So both of those doors are locked, but this one, all about Khan.
This is the...
Oh,
Probably not. It's a hotel reservation belonging to a certain Ferdinand Irwin. Double room, 1 adult, 1 child. Hiding Irwin in a well-known hotel is not the most creative idea the Parisian police ever had to protect a witness.
why did you say his name?
If
so
I can
wrong?
just get into that room. It's a hotel reservation for a person called...
So, Ask for the key?
Oh no. Oh no.
What's the kid again? Maybe he's stupid enough to give us a key.
Hey, little man.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Stobby.
Stop it.
Listen, would you like to play a little game?
Oh yeah, a game. Freggy. Gets boring after a while.
Here's the deal. We'll go to the receptionist together.
Repta... What?
That man over there.
Uh-huh.
And there, we're gonna play father and son, alright?
Oh God,
Sounds good.
George. Why would you do this? Why? This is so wrong. Why? Why, George? I know why. You want to get a key, but this is
Me again.
so wrong.
I can see that. What can I do for you this time?
I reserved a room.
Have you? May I see your reservation?
There you go.
Mr. Ferdinand Irvine and son?
Brian.
Arthur.
Pardon?
Arthur. Brian is his middle name.
Okay, here's the key to room number 122.
Thanks.
I wish you and your son a pleasant stay.
Oh, he's not my dad. Okay, cool. Let's just leave him alone in. Boing. Right. Key. Door. That kid's stupid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. I remember this. I remember this. I feel like I should save.
The first picture shows the assassination attempt on Mayor Lemire. A short distance from the action, a person catches my eye. Hastily running away, she's looking over her shoulder, as if she's been caught doing something wrong. She's a medium-sized, slender, obviously wearing a bad wig. Wait a minute. I know that face. Is that Nico? The second picture was taken at night, but I instantly recognized the place it was taken. Maupassant. Some people wearing robes, almost impossible to make out. Somehow I have a feeling that there wasn't a children's birthday party. There's a woman in the middle. She seems to be talking to someone. I have a bad feeling about this. The third picture confirms my instinct. It's a close of the woman. It's Nico! She's about to pull the hood deep over her face. Irvin must have taken the shot just moments earlier. Who's she talking to? An older man is standing next to her. His robe is different from those the others are wearing. It's more elaborate. Around his neck, he's wearing a big brown cross. The Templars cross! Definitely their leader, Big Boss, has turned his face away from the camera. I can't see who he is. I don't know how Nico got into this mess, but I have to help her as quickly as possible. It's time to get some answers from Nico.
Big Boss is going to be someone we know, isn't it? You just know it. It's going to be someone we know.
I don't have anywhere to put it in.
Oh, come on, George. You know you can fit all kinds of things in that jacket of yours.
I'm not thirsty at the moment.
Please tell me we could go out
I'm
the window
not
again.
thirsty at the moment. Minibar prices are always exorbitant.
Yep. Right, is there anything else to do in here? Anything else? Or ornaments? Ornaments.
The wall decoration is unique. Uniquely ugly.
Harsh, George.
The wall decoration.
Is there anything else? There's nothing else in there. Could I? Oh,
No, I'd better leave.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, can't go out the window. Oh, I was really hoping you'd be able to go out the window. Right. How are we going to get rid of get past Tweedledum and Tweedledee then? I suppose just leave the room. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Okay. Nico it is then.
Wait a minute, what's this? A parade? There are huge
so many
barriers
clowns.
blocking
Oh
the
my
way to
God.
Rougerie. Just my luck. I must find another way.
Oh god, there's so many clowns. There's so many clowns. Oh, he looks a bit dodgy though, doesn't he?
Hi, there's a lot going on, huh? Have you been standing here all day?
Yeah, mime.
Spreken Sie Dutch? Parlez vous français? His eyes tell me that he understands alright. He just doesn't want to talk. I hate clowns.
I hate clowns.
Hello, excuse me, sorry, could I... Hello? They don't even notice me.
Right.
No way.
I'll do something with that balloon then. So the fact that he's selling balloons. I'll talk to a spectator. Do you have scissors? There's no way I could. There's
Pardon
no way
me.
I'm going to cut that balloon, surely.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Could you tell me what's being celebrated here?
Yes, this is the traditional opening march.
Opening what?
You don't know? The annual Parisian City Market. It will open its gates tomorrow.
That's interesting. Can you tell me how to get to Rougerie?
That's just bad luck, monsieur. The parade will take about 2 hours.
But I have to get there. My girlfriend lives there.
I live there myself. I should be at home with my wife and kids, but c'est la vie, monsieur.
C'est la vie, monsieur.
Come on.
C'est la vie.
Celebrate with us instead of complaining.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood for parades. Besides, 2 psychotic killers are chasing me. Would you celebrate if you were me?
That sounds really exciting.
Believe me, I'll take dull any day of the week. I can't wait till the parade is over. There must be another way. I'm off. Enjoy the parade.
Thanks, and good luck, monsieur.
That's just for a laugh. Just for a laugh. Balloon. Oh my god, he's actually doing it.
That balloon bursts like a bubble. I like it. The passers-by don't. They look at me even more grimly than that goat that time in Lachmar.
Oh, don't talk about the goat. Oh,
At least there's a passage now.
oh, I can't believe that worked. Oh, there's a dog.
That's just my luck.
Oh god. This is going to be another goat thing. Oh no. Save. Down there. Oh. Okay. Go back down. Come on. Trash. This is going to be another goat situation, and I just know it. They've done this on purpose.
No,
Why
I
have they
hate
done this to
pushing
me?
boxes. That's the way to Rougerie, but that dog is blocking off the way.
I knew it. It's got to be easier. It's got to be easy.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, God, I really thought it was going to be a goat situation. Oh, sweet baby Jane.
I was told that my uncle was part of their cult. Georges, at the time, I had no idea that it was the Neo-Templars. I only wanted to help him. I infiltrated their order under the false name of Christine Roux to get my uncle out of there. But when I met him, there I was stunned. His eyes were just empty, like a dead man's gaze. It was very disturbing. He seemed to have been drugged. But worse than that, he kept stammering the word gate.
Do you know what he meant by that?
No idea. It's possible that it was just the drugs. That would explain both his gaze and his stammering.
Why was your uncle part of the Templars anyway?
I guess he couldn't resist the temptation.
Temptation?
Yes, Georges. 2 million euro.
Hey, on second thought, the Templars aren't such bad folks after all.
But this talk about a gate worries me still.
But that's probably a result of the drugs.
True. It could be. But maybe it has something to do with the Templars' plans.
You might be right. Where would you start your investigation?
The only one who knew about my plan was a good friend of Andre.
A good friend?
Yes, a friend. Nothing more.
What's his name?
Jimmy McCluff, an
McCluff.
English historian, whose main field is the Templars.
Why did you let him in?
Because he could provide me with inside information
Surely that
about
should
the
be
order.
McLeod.
Have you met him in person?
No, I avoided that. After all, it might have been a trap. We only exchanged emails.
So he's never actually seen you or heard your voice?
No,
Do you think he might have given you away?
it's possible.
Maybe I should pay him a little visit.
I don't think that's a good idea, Georges. The Templars are involved with everything. So why not with McCluff?
But we can't just sit and wait until the Templars get what they want. Who knows what they're up to this time? Where can I find this Jimmy McLaw?
He has a mansion in York,
They
England.
both say the name
England,
differently.
huh? I've never been there. And it means something if there's a place I've never been to.
Georges, please stop bragging.
But it's a fact. Where exactly can I find McLaw?
As I've said, I've never met him.
Both
but as
say the
Andre
name
told
differently.
me,
Then we'll never find him.
can't you forget your childish rivalry for 1 minute?
Not for a second.
Anyway, you should start at the York Library.
Ooh.
McCluff is a scholar, so he should be registered there. Maybe you can find his address in the personal file. Take a map at the airport. The library should be on there.
Will do. I better be going. Wish me luck.
Okay, Georges. Take care of yourself.
I'll ring you as soon as the plane lands.
Ooh, we're going to York, eh? Imagine if we run past the Revolution Studios. That would be quite funny. Right, anything else to do? That there is. I think it's just a case of leave. Hey, Nico, remember this?
Great idea. Cuddling into the black.
Okay. Ah, to the airport. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a bit quantum leapy. Man, for a minute there, it sounded like a TARDIS.
This is a York map. I'm over here. And the public library is over here.
Okay.
There isn't much going on. What's that hammering noise? As I turn my head toward the Victorian desk, I see the source of the insufferable noise. The librarian is torturing her keyboard. I hate computers.
Oh, George.
Might be connected to the fact that I'm not very computer literate.
Well, that may be a thing. Right, let's leave this one here. So let's just go into save and yes, and let's just go to the map for now. But let's leave this one here. Thank you for joining me on this journey, on this part 2. At least we managed to figure out what was going on, and I managed to get those batteries, and I managed to get that The game calls him a tramp, so I can call him a tramp. His pervy slip, so he can sniff it all day long. Oh, let's leave it there. And I will continue in part 3. Goodbye, my love!